from Zungu, but there's some Zungu who are broke, like 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵, you know.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic, and everybody knows that. Like, I'm not saying anything bad or anything that nobody he doesn't already know, but he's got a lot of work to do on himself, and I wish him all the best, but I will never go back to that guy. He really put me through a lot. And I'm in a much better place now.
Why did Gabby left you if not drinking alcohol too much? Do I look like desperate being left by someone? Do I look like, or me? You nonsense. I don't want to go there. 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵 has his own problems, so she should solve it. She told you so. I think at that page I left in 2025, 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵, and don't bring 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵 here actually. All
And it's
right?
like, I've moved on and I haven't looked back, and I'll never go back to that village. I went through a lot there, and it wasn't easy. And I know some other people can relate. Um, and it was a very toxic relationship. And when you're in it, you don't realize, but then when you get out of it and find yourself again, you realize how bad it was and wonder why you even put up with that. Like, no, life is too short to be putting up with stuff like that. And
I don't know. So you foreigners don't come in Africa when you don't well equipped, and when you don't know what to do, what you're coming for, what are you looking for. There's no your mom here or your father here, Just come with a reason, and Isaiah say donation. You can maybe donate for Isaiah, a friend to 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵. Donate for me. I don't need donation, okay? Okay, I have enough for me.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, 2 days ago, 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 did a live stream. She came out to talk about her plight, what has been going on in her life. Also gave us the status of her, life currently. And when she did this, she, like I said, she did a live stream. And so Bushman dude, who was her dude, while she was in Nyabohansi, also came out and did a live. I looked at it as though it was, you do live, I do live, go live, I go live. You do premiere, I go premiere. You do video, I go video, guys. Anyways, guys, Bushman dude has also done a live stream, and he has said some things, of which I'm going to highlight in this video. But to me, I find this to be really hilarious, because guys, Bushman dude has been using 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 for clout. He has been using her for views. He has been putting her on the thumbnails. He has been using titles, mentioning her name. He has been saying stuff like, where is 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 right now? We are together. At sometimes he says, this is what me and her are doing. Something to just trigger people, or rather something to make people think that he is with her, that they are still together. So people have been complaining. I have seen in his comment section people coming out to say, Bushman dude, this is not right. Stop clickbaiting using this lady. Where is she? And guys, people have been asking him for the longest where 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 is. I remember doing a video where he had come out to talk about how 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 left clothes, and he also brought out a notebook where 𝐷𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 used to write her stuff, her thoughts. And in this notebook, I think 𝐷𝐉𝐻 had written something to do with she is gone and not coming back. And so this guy was out here telling people that she has disappeared, and but he was worried and he was surprised that she had left a lot of her stuff, her clothes and everything. And I remember seeing that comment section. Some people had started to get worried, like, what have you done to 𝐷𝐉𝐻? How come all her stuff is in the house? How can somebody go without her stuff? There was also Gabby's documents, I think. And people were saying, no way, she cannot go and leave her stuff. You have done something to her. Where have you taken this girl? Where have you taken this woman? But a couple of months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, 𝐷𝐉𝐻 had done a video talking about she is in Narok, Narok County of Kenya, and she was staying with, an interracial couple. And I also remember doing a reaction on that one, And so, to me, I said that 𝐷𝐉𝐻, I was, in my opinion, I said that she was okay somewhere. She probably was just cooling off. Sometimes you just need to get away from toxicity, get away from just craziness, and just be at peace somewhere. And so that video that Gabby did at that time, I think she did that video because this dude was also talking about her, and she decided to do a video so that people can know she is safe and she is with her friends in Narok, another part of Kenya. So then 𝐷𝐉𝐻 went mute, once again. And this second time, this guy decided to now push this narrative of, he created something mysterious, so that people can be clicking on his videos. I mean, guys, I understand, YouTube, you have to use all strategies, as long as they are not, as long as they are acceptable by YouTube. So, I think lately I saw that a lot. Bushman dude trying to bring up 𝐷𝐉𝐻 in his videos. As a matter of fact, a video that he did right before Gabby did the live stream, he had put both himself and Gabby on the thumbnail. And I feel like this is what made 𝐷𝐉𝐻 say, you know what, enough is enough. Let me just come out, tell people the situation, so that they can understand what is happening, and so that those who are worried about me can know that I am safe. And also, she used this opportunity to ask for help because she is stuck. Guys, if you all remember, a few days ago, MORAA did a video, and he spoke about this lady who got married in their village, and who he advised. But this lady did not listen. She was warned, but she never listened because she was in love. I remember, MORAA telling us in yet another video some time back that she has advised this woman, not to buy land in the village, and that she should, consult first, know how things are done, get the right documents or stuff like that. But this lady came out to say that MORAA is primitive, she does not need primitive advice. She does not need, to be told what to do, because she already has a dude. Guys, love is a beautiful thing, but love can make you blind. It can also make you deaf. It can also make you brain, it can make your brain like stall. It can make you stop thinking. For some people, not everyone, but for some people, when they're very much in love, you can tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. But later, when they look back, I'm sure they want to beat up themselves. Like, what was I thinking? Who the hell was that? What was that? Like, seriously, guys, sometimes you feel like You you are living in, or rather you are in, gosh, guys, you all understand what I'm saying. So now, Bushman dude has come out to advise the foreigners who go to the village. Guys, what has really amused me is the way he is talking about the whole thing. This dude is saying that foreigners, if you come here, better know what your purpose is. Know what you want, know what you're looking for, know how long you want to stay. Guys, I thought this was his woman. You know, I thought when the woman came and when she fell in love, it was forever. You know, at least I thought that is what they were thinking. But now, when you come out to tell 𝐷𝐵𝐵, because Bushman dude was directing this statement to 𝐷𝐵𝐵, you know, he is talking about she is complaining, and yet she never knew her purpose. What was her purpose in that village? What brought her there? You know, what did she want? How long did she intend to stay? Guys, oh my goodness. Bushman dude, are you telling us that when 𝐷𝐵𝐵 was building this house, you know, the A-frame house, the only A-frame house in the village, when she was doing this, you did not know her purpose, you did not care to ask her, you know, you were happy about her being there at that particular time because the house was being built. Why is it that after the house is done is when all these issues are coming up? Guys, remember there's a time they did videos. Gabby did a video talking about how Bushman dude is very toxic. You know, she wants to go home and she was looking for airfare. And Bushman dude also came out and did a video stating that this woman is complaining a lot. She is nagging. She is this and that, the other. And then, guys, before we knew it, they are doing a video together, all lovey-dovey and everything. And I remember coming out to tell myself, MORAA, look at your life. Interfering in people's, relationships. Now, look, you spoke about Bushman dude being mean to 𝐷𝐵𝐵. Now, look at yourself. Now, they're doing a video saying, those people who are talking blah, 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 those ones who are just saying what they don't know, shame on them. I was like, okay. Shame on me indeed. My God, guys. But now, what can we do if they're the ones bringing out all this dirty linen in public? I did not tell them to do videos. And just like now, guys, just like now, 𝐷𝐵𝐵 has done a video, the live stream, and this one has responded with a live stream. And so now I am here to talk about it. What is my mistake? Why would people condemn me? Guys, it is funny, how he came out, both of them. And they were talking about those people who are saying blah, blah. Oh my goodness. Guys, it is so sad, that somebody can sacrifice their life. Okay, this is how I look at it, guys. Because I remember even the very first time I did reaction on these people when they had fallen out with each other. I remember showing 𝐷𝐵𝐵's photo the very first time she landed in Kenya. She was looking so good, She was Minhawi's friend at this particular time. They met at the villa, and she was looking great. But guys, I feel like this woman has sacrificed a lot, just being in the village, because where she comes from, I mean, they have better stuff, better amenities, better houses and everything. Because remember, when she started living with Bushman dude, the house was not this A-frame house. She helped build this house. And guys, if you all remember, she said her mother is the one who sent money, to help them build this house. So you can imagine, she has put in a lot of cash, just so they can be comfortable. She thought, this tells me that she actually wanted, to spend the rest of her life in this village, because she wanted them to be comfortable. And that is why she chose to help build this house. Guys, this is somebody who has sacrificed a lot, and being in this particular village, remember, she was being bashed left, right, and center. I remember, the very first time by the lazy gang, they came all out to insult her. You're an older woman dating this young boy. What are you looking for? Some of them came to say very vulgar stuff that, she wants a young boy because, guys, the kind of nonsense they come up with, and so she has endured all that, insults. She has endured hard life, being in this village with, no running water, no electricity, no nothing. She really was in love. What can you all say, guys? What can you say? For somebody to not care about her comfort, and just be with this person that they love. Guys, 𝐷𝐵𝐓𝐈𝐓 has spoken about this dude being an alcoholic. I mean, we all know that because she has done videos previously, stating the same. And, one thing I remember is the very first time they came out on the internet to announce that they are a couple, they were with 𝐿. And I remember on this day, 𝐷𝐵𝐓𝐈𝐓 is the one who was drinking like a fish. And I remember saying to myself, ooh, this woman, really loves the bottle. Which is okay, guys, because, some people, unwind, with a drink or two. But I felt like the way she was doing her thing, I just said to myself, this woman and alcohol, And so I feel like both of them, this is what they were doing. This is not an issue of Bushman dude alone. Even her, maybe she has stopped, maybe she has reduced, but even her, she was into this alcohol thing. And I think that is why, they flocked together, as birds of a feather. And guys, I feel like, and actually she said that in, the very first video that she did when she was talking about this dude. She said that, at first it was all fun, drinking, smoking, going places, bars, clubs and all this stuff. But, some people don't grow out of it, How she was doing it, being a mature woman, she probably was doing it because we've just met, let's have fun. But at some point, she thought that they were going to settle. Bushman dude is going to grow out of it. But sadly, he did not. He continued, and going by the previous videos that 𝐷𝐵𝐓𝐈𝐓 has done, he got worse. And this is really sad, guys. It is really sad, that she came all the way to MORAA's party, and somehow they met. She says that they met after she went back to Ireland, and when she came back, at the bus stop they met, and then coincidentally they were all going to Nyabohanse, blah blah blah. Anyways, they met. That is the point. I just feel like it is good that she found this home, wherever she lives. It is good that she found these friends, because guys, I just feel like I don't know how she would have been, because looking at her now, she still looks okay, and I feel like, being there, just, cooling your brain and everything, has made her look like that. Because guys, there's a time 𝐷𝐵𝐓𝐈𝐓 became something else. She was looking frail, tired. Like, gosh, guys, stress is not a good thing, you know. Mhm. So let us, before we go on, let us listen to Gabby Vass, speaking about her relationship to Bushman Dude.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic, and everybody knows that. Like, I'm not saying anything bad or anything that nobody he doesn't already know, but he's got a lot of work to do in himself, and I wish him all the best, but I will never go back to that guy. He really put me through a lot, and I'm in a much better place now, taking care of me, you know?
Also, guys, if you all remember, MORAA told us that this particular person, who did not listen to him when he warned her. This particular person was trying to actually not trying, reached out to him to ask for money. She said that she was stranded and needed some money for whatever reason. She was undergoing a lot of financial crisis, and she needed, to be bailed out. So this is actually true. This comes out to be true because Gabby Vass herself was asking for help, and she was saying that she has a financial deadline. Actually, I have seen that, on her community page, because she has done a post, giving out her number and her details, and also saying that she has a financial deadline, so she has a deadline, guys, that this money should be given, which means that after that maybe things are gonna be bad. So she is requesting for people to help her out. Guys, isn't this sad? People normally say that, Africans, when they go abroad, they are the ones who maybe sometimes mess up and get stranded over there. But guys, seeing somebody from the West come to Africa and then get stranded like this, it is really sad. And Gabby Vass is not the first one. Gabby Vass is not the first one. Guys, there are people, Mzungus, some of them, you look and it's a pity, And if you come without a purpose, like Bushman Dude was saying, if you come without a purpose and just get yourself involved, with people, unscrupulous people, and just get involved yourself in shady deals and all these kinds of shenanigans, you can actually find yourself in a bad place. I saw a video one time showing white people in Mombasa, who came when they were rich, loaded, very wealthy, had a lot of money, but now they are stranded in Mombasa without even airfare to go back to their homeland. Some of them are doing very weird jobs. Some of them have resorted into, guys, it is sad. You should know your purpose. And you should know what you're doing. Guys, let us listen to Bushman Dude telling us, telling people abroad, when you come to Africa. Actually, he was specifically talking about Nyabohanse. If you come to Nyabohanse, you should know your purpose. Know what you want and know what took you there. Lest you become like Gabby Vass. Oh, and before I forget, Bushman Dude said that he is not a desperado. He ain't desperate, because somebody on the chat section said to him, Bushman Dude, Gabby Vass left you. And he was like, really? Like, do I look desperate? Do I look desperate like somebody who's been left? Like, what the heck? Guys, anyways, I am happy that Gabby Vass did it this way. Because if she would have started doing videos while at the village talking about these issues, I think Bushman dude would have also done videos. It would have been messy, you know. She just left quietly, went to stay with her friends. She's been there for quite some time. And now even this other guy has cooled off. So now when they're doing videos, they are doing videos diplomatically. You know, as much as 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻 spoke her truth, this other dude also just came out to say his truth in his queer way. Guys, let me just ask this question. You know, did 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻 really think that this guy would be a good husband? Like, seriously, guys. I'm not saying there's something wrong with Bushman, dude, but actually there is something wrong. Guys, like, everything about him, I'm not saying he will not have a wife. Of course, he can have a wife, whom they will, I don't know, guys. But I think you understand what I mean. There are people who, to be very honest, they're still childish. They still do crazy stuff. I mean, at 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻's age, she should have known better. That's just my opinion, guys. That's just my opinion. If it was some girl, who is still, experimenting on stuff here and there, then that makes sense. But, at my age, MORAA, I should know better. Like, sincerely, that's all I'm saying, But anyway, experience is the best teacher. And nobody could advise her, So she has now advised herself. And that is the best advice. That is the best advice. Because when people tell you stuff, you will start to think they're jealous. You'll start to think they don't want good stuff for you. They don't mean well. But at the end of the day, they can see far. Because somebody like MORAA, guys, MORAA grew up in this village, grew up with these people, and knows them, better. And that's what MORAA said, at that particular time, when he was being told he is giving primitive advice.
Why did Gabby left you if not drinking alcohol too much? Do I look like desperate being left by someone? Do I look like, or me? You nonsense. I don't want to go there. 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻 has his own problem, so she should solve it. She told you so. I think at that page I left in 2025. 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻, and don't bring 𝐷𝐵𝐻 here actually. All right.
And guys, there are people who are just born to be problematic. There are people who are just in this world to cause chaos, to cause problems. The devil is real. Guys, when I see stuff like this, I just know that the devil is indeed real. Now, if you look at this chat section, there's this person, Patrick Looney. What is his problem? Telling 𝐷𝐵𝐉𝐻 that, you did good to get Rocio away from that toxic village, toxic family or something like that, But, I just love how 𝐷𝐵𝐻 responded to this kind of person. Because 𝐷𝐵𝐻 said, if somebody wants to live somewhere, it is their choice. It is not about Gabby getting somebody out of anywhere. She did not go into somebody's house and get them out of there and, help them run. Like this person was trying to put it. But guys, this person's aim of writing this kind of comment was to trigger Gabby so that she can start talking, so that this whole live stream can turn into something else, so it can be dramatic, so that Gabby can start talking about the toxicity in MORAA's family, whatever nonsense that this person thought Gabby would talk about, not realizing that Gabby is out here for her own issues. As a matter of fact, Gabby went on to tell us, to tell the whole entire world that MORAA and Rocio are two of the people who are genuine, who are good, who are straightforward, and who are good people in this village. Now, tell me about that. You know, guys, people always expect negativity. People always expect drama. And these are the kind of people who pay people in this Nyabohanse village to have a division, to create all this drama that you normally see on the streets. It is these kinds of bad mind people. It is a shame. Shame on this kind of person. Let them go and take that toxicity to their own places. Take it to your own family, take it to your own home, take it to your own community. Leave Rocio and MORAA alone. These are the kind of people, guys, who have messed up this village. Gabby Vass, of course, told us that they met with Rocio when Rocio and family went to Masai Mara. This was so cool, you and your friend meeting your parents, your sisters. I'm pretty sure they had a wonderful time. But the highlight for me of this live stream of Gabby is when she said that MORAA and Rocio are actually good people. And that is the truth. I don't see why she should lie. Because at the end of the day, if it is about activation of donations, even we have seen even the negative people give money. They normally give money. They are helping Mosabi. They are helping so many other people, in the village. So I don't think Rocio, or rather, I don't think Gabby Vass would be lying about this. So for me, this was the best statement that Gabby Vass made in her channel, in her live stream. And one thing I can say is that Gabby Vass, I know she's feeling embarrassed. I know she's feeling some sort of way because she is saying that she is happy that all the money that went to the house is Bushman Dod's money. Gabby Vass is forgetting that some of us have been following their videos video by video. Especially these ones where they bring out, their drama, the drama about their relationship. Gabby Vass clearly stated in one of her videos, guys, I do not have time. I wish I would have gone to fetch that video. But, if all this hula baloo, or anyways, she is not out here to cause any problems. But I just want to tell her this, that there are videos out there where she herself said with her own mouth, without coercion, she said that her mother sent money. And most of the money that has gone into that house is from her family, herself and her mother. So it's been months. She probably thinks that people have forgotten, but we have not. And I understand, she does not want to feel bad, or she doesn't want to look bad, but we understand because she said that, when you're in a toxic relationship, you do not see it. But when you get out is when now you look and say, hey, what was wrong with me? How come I couldn't see this? So yes, we understand that she and her mother, and she actually maybe, pleaded with her mother to help out. And her mother said, you know what? This is my daughter. She needs comfort and let me chip in. So at the end of the day, she came out to clarify an issue because people were saying that she bought the land, and she came out to clarify the issue, and she said that that land belongs to Bushman Dud, and her part was to build the house using her money and her mother's money. Guys,
I was in a very toxic relationship, and it was taking a toll on my physical and mental health, to be honest. And I just, at the time, I found it hard to leave because of all the work I put into the house. Thankfully, I didn't put any money into that house. That was all his money. But I used to get up so early and, manage the fundies and all that. But one day I'll have my own place. Like, it's all in the works. And I'll never go back to that village or back to that toxic relationship. Like, you see things more clearly when you're out of the situation, but it wasn't good. And some people need to heal before they can be in relationships, and he was one of those people. He's got a lot of work to do on himself before he can be in a relationship, or he's just gonna make anybody that he's in a relationship with suffer. Honestly, that's why I left that village, and it's very, very hard to live in that village. It's a very hard village to live in. There's a lot of things that go on there that aren't nice, and a lot of there's a lot of good people, but also a lot of bad people, and everybody's got their eyes on you all the time, and it just wasn't for me. It just took me long enough to realize that.
So, Bushman dude, what do you have to say about this whole thing? What do you have to say about Gabby Vass, doing a live stream and talking about all this toxicity, that you put her through? You put her through a lot. What kind of man are you? What kind of a person are you?
I don't know. So you foreigners don't come in Africa when you don't well equipped and when you don't know what to do, what you're coming for, what are you looking for. There's no your mom here or your father here, Just come with a reason, and Isaiah say donation. You can maybe donate for Isaiah, a friend to Gabby Vass. Donate for me. I don't need donation, okay? Okay, I have enough for me.
And just as I was about to upload this video, another video by Bushman Dude pops up. This time, Bushman Dude is not laughing. He first of all starts by saying, I did not realize Gabby Vass did a video talking about me, tarnishing my name. I'm like, you just did a live stream. And you seemed to know very well that Gabby Vass had done, a live stream about you. And you are even responding to her, by the comments you are making. How is it now you are saying that you did not know that? Anyway, guys, whatever. It's like somebody who was in slumberland and he has just woken up. So he has come out more aggressive in this video, talking about Gabby Vass lied about him. Gabby Vass said that she is the one who built the house. This guy is confused. Gabby Vass did not even say anything like that. Gabby Vass said that it is Bushman Dude's money that built the house. It is me, MORAA, who is here in this video saying that Gabby Vass did a video months ago saying that it is her mother who sent the money to build this house. So in this video that Bushman Dude has just done to clap back, at Gabby Vass, he says that the money that Gabby Vass's mother used to send was like 20,000 just for upkeep. And he is asking, what is 20,000? Can 20,000 build a house like this? My goodness, guys, drama after drama. Now Bushman Dude has woken up and he is out here to set the record straight. He is saying that there are Mzungus out here who are broke, just like Gabby Vass. He is saying that he is the one who was, doing everything in the house. All the money, upkeep, everything. He is the one who was doing it. It is his money. This woman was broke. This woman was as broke as a church mouse. My God. He is even claiming that the very first time Gabby Vass went to Ireland, remember, and then I think she first went to the United States. He is claiming to be the one who bought a ticket for Gabby Vass. Guys, he is saying that right now, Gabby Vass's family have refused to send her a ticket. He is saying that Gabby Vass's brother, her sister, kids, all of these people have refused to send Gabby Vass a ticket to go back home. That the mother died 4 months ago, and none of these people sent her a ticket to go home. So that tells me, guys, that she missed her mother's burial. Oh my God. And Bushman Dude is mad, talking about why is she talking about her mother's funeral and somebody else's funeral. Is it Celine or some name that Bushman mentions. And then he is saying, why is it that she is mentioning those people? How about my mother? She never mentioned my mother, and my mother died too. Guys, so Bushman dude is angry at Gabby. And he is even telling her, come, let me buy you an air ticket. My God. So Bushman dude wants to show this Mzungu that he can buy her a ticket. Guys, wonders never cease. Now, I hope 𝐷𝐉𝐻 does not respond to this, because if she does, then this dude may now become even more crazy. You know, it might end up really bad. You know, Bushman dude is saying that 𝐷𝐉𝐻 is using his name to get donations. And of course, he is also talking about the YouTube channel, saying that 𝐷𝐉𝐻 was lazy. That is why YouTube has never paid her, because she was not doing videos. My goodness, guys. But Bushman dude has said a lot. My gosh, guys, things are getting messier. It is becoming dirtier, more uglier. My God. So Bushman dude says that 𝐷𝐉𝐻 has been wanting him back, but he is the one who has rejected her. That this woman, every time they had a disagreement, she left the home and went to MORAA's place, or some other villager's home, the African village cook, and that she did not have, home secrets. She is not a good wife. She went all over the place talking about their business, to other people, which is not nice. And when she left, this last time, he told her, if you go, don't come back. Now, she left and went to MORAA's place, then started calling him, he ignored her completely. And, because she was expecting her, she was expecting him to go after her, like to go after her and, try to coax her, bring her back. And he was tired of that SHIT. So, this time she decided to go to Masai Mara, the Narok area. And she has been since calling this dude, and the dude has been rejecting her calls, ignoring her, and now she is mad because he does not want her back. And that is why she's yapping all over the streets, talking about he is a drunk, he is toxic and all this stuff, and that he doesn't care, and those things are not true. Guys, wonders never cease. Let us watch, Bushman dude. Let us just watch a little of what he said. My, oh my.
Don't have future. All you ever do, it's run up and down. Try to tell people not to stay in the village. The village is bad. That's what you used to do, Now you run to Bomanoma, to Masai Mara. You saying that, oh, Masai Mara, the different people from Kenya. You crazy. When you came here first, you are like, oh, I manifested this kind of environment. I manifested these flowers. I manifested our land. I manifest someone like you. Oh, I think this is my dream. The same shit. Different air freshener. Same shit, different air freshener. Anyway, I'm not bitter anyway, but I was very bad to hear her talking about that she contributed to this house. Nothing, even a single bob, nothing. It was my money, the mom, I love the mom because she could send some little money, here and there. But that's just for upkeep. And she eventually stopped, because, and me, I didn't bother, I was not even asking for money. She could send 𝐷𝐉𝐻 something like 20,000. Now will 20,000 build this house? That's total nonsense. The problem is that, when African, they see you with a white person, a white lady, they think like that she's the one who's supporting you. Believe on your own, bro. Believe on your own. And a dream starts with one step, If you keep on thinking in that direction, then you'll die poor. If I was thinking of the same direction that, oh, now I've met Mzungu, she's gonna sponsor me, I would have get disappointed. But deep down, she told me she does not have money, she does not have anything, and I took that responsibility. Now she's against me when she has realized she has lost me, and she has lost everything. That's total nonsense. Now, you're asking about donation, using my name. Yeah, help her. The mom died, I don't know, 4 months ago. Even the family cannot even send her ticket, you know. You telling people all around that you want to go have inheritance money, you know, that your mom maybe left you. Where? That's a dream. You won't find anything. I'm telling you. If the family cannot even send you a ticket, you've lost your mom, your own brother, your own sister, the fiance to your dad, to your mom, that you didn't even talk to them. Your own kids don't even talk to you. Do you think, where are you going to get that donation, where are you going to get that inheritance from? That you're telling people we're going to find inheritance and then come back to Masai Mara and then you have a lot of things. Bro, think straight. I think it's a time you choose to live. It's a time to choose anyway. I won't tell you which kind of life to choose. But I'm telling you, you create your own problem. Every time I see you create your own problem. You know, if the family even could not send you a ticket, you've lost your own mom. Who will give you even that inheritance money? Who? Probably they've already divided everything, and that's why they don't want even to send you a ticket. Stop.
Oh, and something else, guys, which is very important, because this is the accusation, you know, that Gabby Vass made against Bushman Dude. She said that he is an alcoholic, and that is why she left him. You know, okay, that is part of the reason that she left him. And Bushman Dude is saying that Gabby Vass is the one who introduced him to alcoholism, or rather to alcohol. Anyways, guys, what I know is this, and I said this earlier in this video. According to their very first videos, you know, both of these people were into drinking and going out to bars and clubs and stuff like that. So to me, it is both of them. They just met. People who love doing the same thing. And maybe they played, they like, how do you say it? They were influencing each other, you know, the bad way. You know, this one was enabling the other, and the other one, you know, and vice versa. So I feel like both of them have a part to play. Now they cannot, one person cannot, you know, accuse the other. That is according to me, guys, according to the videos that I watched, their very first videos on this platform. These guys were drinking a lot, both of them. It is what it is. Guys, like I said earlier, I know it is hard for somebody to be in a foreign country and you are stuck and you need help, you need money to do whatever it is that she wants to do. I really hope she gets the help that she needs. I hope that, you know, she succeeds, you know, moving forward. And I'm happy that she has moved on, you know. And being in a toxic relationship is not a good thing. Also, I'm happy that she left, you know. I'm happy that she decided to love herself enough to walk away. Guys, I just wish them all the best. I also wish that Bushman Dude would get help, you know, with this alcoholism problem that he is facing. So if you have not liked this video, this is your chance to hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, also hit the subscribe button and join this amazing family. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification, because that is the only way you will get to know that I have posted a video, and that is so that no videos can pass you by. Guys, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Feel most welcome. Thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys are the best of the best. Let us meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak it to set you free.